it does get mundane at times. It truly does. I don't know why. The game tends to pause at like these moments where nothing essentially is happening during, I say, the arcs. It's just you chilling with your boys, with whether it's Ryuji or Lady An or your best friend Cat Morgana, who happens to be a boy, despite having a girl's name and having a girl's voice. Look at that aesthetics. Look at them running. Look at that. That's fucking fantastic. Look at that intro. You're next. Look, you see Arsene take their heart. You see them all doing the crazy stuff. Then little anime theme opening. That dude's got a motorcycle. He's like there, technology just floating through the sky. Look at that aesthetics. Look at that classic anime trope of them messing around, having fun, smashing cities. There you go. Why not? Yeah, smash the shit out of like Legos. Alright. New character coming along. Dance away in the rain. Why not? It's a free fucking country. Man, the colors are amazing. Look at that. Little gems, ice. What is it? Snow. You're just chilling. You're just having fun. You know. This is no replacement whatsoever of having real friends in real life, by the way. These fake friends will not alleviate the pain you feel for not having real friends. FYI disclaimer. But regardless, welcome back. This is episode 15. Persona 5 Royale. Thank you for coming in and into this show. I am deeply honored. I'm deeply humbled that you chose my channel over the many others that you could be experiencing. So, instead of spending time with others, you decide to spend time with me. And for that matter, I say thank you. My voice cracks. So we're going to load game and we're going to leave off exactly where we left off. That's my little brother. He's way ahead of me. And we're going to ignore this. And we're going to go back here.
You're barely level fucking 11?
I'm barely level 11, yes. And, dude, I haven't been playing this game. Alright. Let's talk to the little cat.
Hey, hey!
I wonder what restaurant Lady An close for us. Alright. Alright, let me see. Let me go down.
Now listen up.
You won't have much time for studying when you go out in the world, so study while you can.
What do you want to do?
What are you gonna do? Study today? Study.
Make sure you close up.
Alright, I'm heading home.
Wow!
Well, you can answer these difficult problems. You're amazing. Yes, Morgana. You don't have to say the obvious. Thank you, Morgana. You are awesome. Alright, so we're still oblivious. I mean, our ranking, but, you know, our charm is head-turning. So, there's that.
Well then.
You'll tire yourself out only if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. You're right. I'm obligated to get some sleep once again. We're moving on to the 5th. This is, what, April 5th? Cinco de Mayo.
So good.
I love that anime, that freaking voice acting.
Lady An chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Alright. So they made a website on us.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Feels good.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We're good on time. You planning on eating? Planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Only an hour timing? I mean, come on, man. You can't enjoy that much food in that hour.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
Ha, that's hilarious.
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Thank you for your consideration, friends.
This is just plain grotesque.
Thank you,
Let's
Morgana.
go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll need help. Fine dining?
Don't worry about the details. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're enjoying their food.
They're not even listening.
And here we are stuck in the middle.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
Let's see. Meat dishes, rice dishes, salad dishes. Well, I don't see it, dude. Well, I'm trying to get some fish, and it doesn't let me. So it should be in the meat section. Let's see, rice. And this is my great mystery. Where is the fish? Where's the fish? I can't find the fish. Ah, here it is.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they?
Haughty, wealthy woman.
Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
What a
Come,
snob.
let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Alright, let's go get something at the meat dishes.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
Alright.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
True.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Alright, we're gonna be chismosos.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
Yes, it is.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
No, you didn't, man. You're speaking just utter truth.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Ouch, man.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
It's crazy because this is very like realistic, and it's
How can you be
it's
so
not far fetched
insensitive?
from reality.
A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Alright, let's see over here. Let's get some dessert.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
Whipped cream, whipped cream. Getting the whipped cream.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Okay, so
Well, that
obviously
was
we're
weird.
around the
Did
elites
you hear
around this
him?
society.
He said you will... Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Because they're not.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Man, our food time better not be over.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
They're not happy. My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
They're all fat.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want? What do you want?
We were here first.
What?
Okay, we stay quiet.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with him.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Oh, the politician. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Okay.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick.
It's the politician.
Damn it!
I was like, at first I was like, huh, what is he
What took
talking
you so
about?
long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, An? It's pretty unexpected. There are lots of victims. There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of that as a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
If you're up for it.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Let's see. Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network service. Please be cautious not to use any personal information. Furthermore, please do not use a name that could be considered offensive. Let's put the Phantoms. Let's go with this name.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
The Phantoms. We going with that? If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Oh.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Alright, time is accelerating. Things are going on. What's gonna happen?
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will. Sound edgy or be truthful? That'll sound truthful.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, and the beginning of Arc 2 so begins. Alright. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Ouch. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really change people, help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But you don't just want to get it higher than that. I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Alright, the Thieves' Den, then you can access the Thieves' Den from the triangle or from the title screen. Gotcha. Prove your existence to society. Oh yeah, you let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebrity pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Let me see. That's cool. You can cool it with all the celebrating in time now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this was our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Alright. So a month has passed.
Okay.
Alright, so we just walk along. Why did I just take a kid in like this? I must be getting old. So I just walk around, Anthony. We should relax for the night. Starting tomorrow, we'll be working as the Phantoms. Alright. Anthony. Never mind.
Hey.
He's busy. It's time to clean up.
Well then.
Actually, yeah, let's begin.
Oh.
Looks pretty clean, even if there are some areas that we couldn't reach. We won't get paid for doing this, but you're just gonna push through. You're staying here for free after all. Spotless. Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helps to increase your kindness, no? Alright, so there you go. That took longer than I expected. We should go up to bed once we clean up the rest. Alright. We're back in the velvet room.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Cummings ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
AKA friends.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Alright, increase your persona stocks up to 8 slots.
Alright.
Alright, awesome.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Forming a contract with confidant. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank as a confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidence and strengthen these relationships. And I think that's in life too, you know? You align with yourself with people who are in some ways like you. And, you know, want to strive towards similar similarities. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger, the one on Central Street? It's holding a contest right now, the Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow!
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person.
And that's the deception.
Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you?
That's kind of
Well, I'm just saying what I've
know.
heard. It feels
Weird.
like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
Feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Nani? Alright, I'm still oblivious.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Come on, believe that we exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Yes,
I'll keep
sir.
an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
Cheese miss.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There, there.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
That's life.
Excuse me.
Alright, what's going on?
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
Dude,
I would like
what
you
the
to
hell?
look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but Do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Man, what a dick.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
Man, what an
write
evil
you a
guy.
recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something
she's the attorney.
disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
What an ass.
Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Burn them down.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were just talking to the teachers. That's change of heart thing's really seriously amazing, huh? I hope they don't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. I'm concerned. Should we just turn ourselves in? We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, I haven't... Rumors been going around about how you guys like Kamoshida. This world's Kamoshidas shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I can't really wait to keep living this double life. All right, Red, we're gonna count and be counting on you.
Hey, are you listening?
I'm gonna say Amamiya. I can't say that name. I'm gonna call him Red. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Oh shit, okay. Oh, does that look like it hurt? Snicker, you hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention!
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders, once again. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. So there are some things that I lack, and you know, you can obviously see that I'm getting paid for it. I'm paying for that.
You seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I heard of it.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
How did you know? Give me some space.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Nice,
Do you
dude.
believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Sounds like fun. It's up to you.
In that case, I'll just do what I want.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Alright, so he's my accomplice of promotion, my social media manager, as they would say.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Man, it's been
What do you have to say to that?
all talking. You know, in some sense, I actually like this. Not gonna lie. You know, I enjoy a different pace on games, and this is one of them.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Alright, made a new friend.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
What do I get? Allows backup members to earn extra EXP.
All right.
Alright, you can sense Mishima's support.
See you. We heard all that. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. You seem to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Oh shit, they're getting down.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
It's a pretty calm episode session, I'm not gonna lie. Don't forget to study though, I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. Me? There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors, visiting a different location, perhaps you'll meet someone who has some new information. Deepening relationship with your confidence can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Alright. Let's see, let's talk to Anne. I felt like someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Lady Anne seems depressed. Never mind, it's nothing. I need to say something. I might be able to invite Anne if my kindness were considerate. Oh, you're pathetic. A real man should know how to soothe a lady's heart. Alright. So I'm able to unlock other things just based on how I'm doing with my stats. What you up to? I'm still hanging out in the hallway. Let me know if there's something comes up. Seems Ryuji hasn't gotten home yet. Wanna go hang out with him for a bit? I'll go right away. Got it.
Yo.
Yo, Brand, you heading home? We can't use that spot behind the gym today, so what you want to do? I don't think my bond was full deep in just yet. So what you want to do? Hang out with Ryuji? Check bonds.
Yeah.
Alright. Not right now.
Come on.
Alright, let me see what I can do for now. edgy walkness. Don't mind me, I'm just walking. What's this guy talking about? Let's see. God, can it be as possible you've learned of my other identity? What are you talking about? Hey, there is no need for you to play dumb. My actions have been attracting too much attention lately. It's no wonder you figured it out. Keep this just between us, okay? No one can know I'm the Phantom Thief who defeated Kamoshida. Okay. And everyone's all busy here. I admire Kamoshida as an athlete, but he turns out to be such a scumbag. So much for the volleyball team's privilege. Well, the other teams were never a big deal anyways. But now we can recruit whoever we want and use the gym anytime the basketball team is taking over. So what do you think? If anyone's taking over, it'll be the soccer team? Alright, we're heading out. Let's see, what are they doing? Crap, midterms are coming up. There's so much going on. I totally forgot about them. Maybe I'll study in the library. I feel like I can focus better in there so it's quiet. Let's see.
Hi.
Did you need something? Oh, right. Can I ask you something? Have you received any physical punishment, threats, or verbal abuse from Mr. Kamoshida? Even if something minor, let me know if anything happens to know anything at all. He was nude under his coat. Hold on. So you're saying that he exposed his naked body to you? Physical punishment, threats, sexual harassment, even incident exposure. That fiend. I'm sure we'll find that he committed even more offense if we dig around a little more. Well, that was kind of adding flame to the fire. Alright, we traveled. Hey Anthony, where do we find the hamburgers? Where do we find the hamburgers?
What do you mean?
Huh? To like increase your guts. But that's in the evening, isn't it?
Huh?
That's in the evening?
No.
We're here.
It's just cheaper in the evening.
Is it this way?
Yeah.
Excuse me. May I ask your opinion on something? There's a rumor that an informant revealed the details regarding Kamoshida's criminal activity. Let's see. There's a rumor that an informant revealed the details. I don't know anything. Can you say something here? The student mouth is shut tight. I sense a cloud of darkness surrounding the school as it attempts to conceal the scandal. That's all for on-the-spot coverage. Where to? I wish I could paint again. It's his fault I have to live such a shitty life. What do you mean? It's got nothing to do with you. He fooled everyone. You're all idiots. Are you okay? Leave me alone. I was at his beck and call, and this is what I get. It's over for me now. So where's the hamburger place? What smoking area? There's no place for a student like you to loiter around. Where, Anthony? It's crazy how they have an area just for them to smoke. Okay, where to? This way. Central Street. Alright, let me see. Hey, aren't you glad you became a member? The membership fee was pretty expensive, but considering I can watch however I want, it's a bargain. Now you don't have to worry about late payments. I'm definitely one of those people who forget to pay on time. Speaking of which, you haven't paid me back the money you borrowed. Okay, you're gonna go there too, huh? Let's see. That reminds me, we have to buy that DVD set. Right here? No. This place right here? Alright. Let's get a burger. Welcome to Big Bang Burger, open 24 hours a day because there is no day or night in space. We're currently offering what we call the Big Bang Challenge. If you can finish our special large volume burger within the same time limit, then you win. And we have a luxurious prize preparing for those who succeed. Taking the Big Bang Challenge will cost time to pass, but will improve your guts. Accepting the challenge costs money. The challenge is conquered if you can eat the entire Big Bang Burger. To succeed, you will need knowledge, proficiency, and guts. Prevail, you will receive a prize and then increase in stats other than guts. Win or lose, your gut will always increase.
Oh, you want to do it?
We're now offering a new limited edition spring item, the Earth Burger. Take the challenge. You might be able to gain some gut if you do the challenge, but are you sure you can finish the whole thing? I'll take the challenge. What?
You come back at night, it's 500.
I should have done the 500.
Thank you very much.
This is your first time, yes? Your starting rank will be third mate. Thus, your aim will be comic burger.
For real?
This is a lot bigger than I expected. The burger is voluminous as a soaring comet burning in the sky, will not be overcome easily. But you should conquer this challenge. You will be rewarded with an extravagant prize. Oh, a prize would be great. Good luck,
Now
man.
then.
Well then, it's time to get 30 minutes Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go. All this meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. I'm rooting for you, and remember, nobody will think any less of you if you give up partway through.
Oh, man.
Oh, it didn't work out. You had a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess it'll take quite a bit of more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish the whole thing on my current guts, knowledge, and proficiency.
Yep.
I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. Alright. It went up a little bit.
Want to head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just by watching you. Is that the only way you can get guts? Is that the only way you can get guts?
There are some other ways.
That's the key to this place.
That's the key to this place.
You get
Okay.
to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Alright, he gave me trust inside the restaurant. You can now leave Yoginjaya's at night.
Hey!
You wanna go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about your paper bags?
Hey, hey!
Oh, right, you've been carrying around that studio armor. How about you wash that over at the laundromat?
Now listen
Make sure
up.
you stay away from any place that might be dangerous, alright? And we do the exact opposite. Let me get a DVD set.
Welcome.
DVD player. There you go. Thank you. What do I do with the DVD? They won't let me watch any TV until my exams are over. This sucks. Even on Saturdays? You mean you can't even watch Phoenix Rangers? I don't care about that dumb crap. How long are you gonna keep watching that kid stuff? What's wrong with that? I think it's really cool. Feather change. Okay, I have to admit, it's Featherman is cool. The show has history. That show has history. It's the talk of the town.
Okay.
That's just one thing. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna talk to that guy about like the airsoft stuff. The airsoft gun shop.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. So I can now travel at night and shit. I can now travel at night. That's cool. I get more privileges.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I just don't know how to get to the city.
You have fast travel for a reason.
I know, but you know.
Stop complaining.
Is it this way? Underground mall? No. It's like the talk of the town.
Wow!
Yeah, we're gonna use fast travel, why not? I got lost. Help! I don't know where to go. We're gonna figure it out. Let's go this way. Okay, wrong way. Station Square. Alright, look at this person. Hey, listen up, man. Our club is the best in the world. We always go out vacant. Just come back from the vacay and ready to party. Vacay? This has been going on non-stop since the pledge party. These guys are hardcore. And this guy's street orator. Man, there's so much going on. What's the matter, kid? Don't see too many people like me, do you? Sorry. Scared you. Guess that's no surprise given the way I look. I had a life once, you know. I was an art student. Yeah, I was cool and everything. Shibuya is a crowded like always, and full of young people hanging out and just playing around. They act so easygoing, like they don't have any troubles. They shouldn't behave like that. Maybe education is the problem. You know, they arrested a teacher for physically abusing students. Well, that kind of thing was normal back in our day. I guess times have changed. So I guess like everybody has their own opinions here. Hey, Shibuyans, please check this out. Let me talk to your manager. You trying to start something? What's up? Hey man, thanks for giving me the time of your day. Everyone avoids me because my Japanese is pretty rough. I'm just trying to promote this bar, you know? You're just a kid though, I can't let you in. Sorry, man. Anthony. Look, he's like the only, like, you know, black man here. Foreign Barker. That must be like all like foreign. He's like, oh my god. Black man in Tokyo. Well, it's cool that they at least added one. They should have added more, but you know, well, whatever. Slight changes of plans. That paperback from the other day, all yours. You picked it up somewhere. Nothing to do with me. Understand? I didn't see it. I didn't touch it. I don't know about it. We clear? All right. If that's it, then go home. You can go window shop somewhere else.
Hey.
That modified model gun should be a powerful weapon to use during battles. Let's ask him what was inside the bag. Don't freak out, Ren. Just ask him.
Come on.
Should we not? Maybe taking on that Big Bang challenge would help you get more gutsy. You looking to buy or not? Let's see. What can we sell?
All right.
What can we buy? Let's see, ranged weapons.
All right. Which one?
The governance.
Sounds good.
That's fine.
Come again.
Alright, we're gonna eat one more burger. I think we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna be fat today. Let's take the challenge once again. Yes, let's take the challenge. But I should have gotten something from the DVDs. Oh no.
Thank you very much. Now then.
How does meat makes sense for a challenge of such cosmic proportions?
Oh man.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, slowly rising. Booker DVDs? Where do I get books? Never ever heard of them. Get the fuck out with that shit, lol.
Hey!
Moves a little more to the right. I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are, etc., etc. Volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volumes and arriving next and later on than in previous years. Hotspots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibits open next week. People are really talking about that Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it. Alright, I think we're gonna call it a day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyways, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan, and for some it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs them off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually showed up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Ren. Yes, pick on me as always. You've probably heard of that woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Dangerous woman. Honey trap. Fatal woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. Finally, after 15 episodes, Ren gets one answer right. The answer is fatal woman in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salam from the Bible. Not to mention the wild seductive dancer of opera Carmen. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Alright, slowly going up. My charm is really up though. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy that you can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day for this for now.
These posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who? Not really.
Yeah, you know, he's only been here a month or so.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
at least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah, yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident. I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
She's figured us out.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True.
Same.
Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so late. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Same.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
Alright, where are we going now?
What are you bringing us here for?
I can see what you mean by you're looking for a
Just do
safe
as I
spot
told
and
you.
there's none coming at you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
You're done for today, aren't you?
I'm done already. I'm just looking for a safe spot and they keep on hitting me with
I already
fillers.
said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember?
Fun, isn't it?
But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some
Like,
scary
it's like
shit.
this. Get what's the gist?
Won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It
I
says
can
he's
do
a
that one.
teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the metanav ready.
You telling me we're going to Mementos?
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Can I save
Hey,
there?
what happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
We needed. Well, it's just literally the same answer.
Talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got it.
Just as I thought.
And it worked. Off we go.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
It is the part where Morgana
wait
turns
up,
into a
Cat.
car. Oh shit.
What the hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us.
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor. But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, The general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
He's like, let me dumb it down for you.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
Yes.
Come now,
Yes.
Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
It's not a true anime without some quirky power.
No way!
I don't know about going into cognitive world.
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
He turns into a fucking car, dude.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
Morgana transforms into helicopter.
You turned it into a car is totally different than our clothes
Yes.
changing.
Why?
For some reason,
'Cause I'm a
cats
spoiling
turning into
bitch.
buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
I know.
So you know the villain.
For some reason, cats turning into buses and it is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public. I wonder why.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait,
I'm
why
curious.
didn't you do this at the castle?
I think that's like an Easter egg. Morgana turning into bus. Reference. I think it's a reference. Cat bus. Okay. In popular culture, that's what it is. The cat bus is a character in the Studio Ghibli from My Neighbor Totoro. So it's basically a cat that's able to turn into a bus, and since it's in the cognition of many Japanese people, it's referring to the film. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so it's a little like it's an homage to Studio Ghibli.
I would have if I could. But that castle
That's
was
clever.
cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies
Because remember, it's
first!
like a collective consciousness of what people perceive as what cats are. So yeah,
Panther, please be gentle!
that's
All
cool.
aboard. Let's go.
All right, so we're gonna call it a day.
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? I'm not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself?
Do you know how to drive?
I've driven in a game. I don't have a license. Time to bust my moves. Cringe.
Safety first, okay?
You'd better not smash up my beautiful face. You hear me?
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Now start the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Ah, jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower, lower! Oh, there! That feels so good.
Is that purring I hear? Oh, what a creepy-ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine. We're going full throttle. It's time to fly!
Alright, so we're gonna call it a day for today. Because I am exhausted.
Whoa.
This totally does feel like a palace. Yeah, I guess it's a strange driving on the tracks like this in the real world. Anyways, Nakanahara somewhere in here, right? More likely in a segment of his own creation. Don't worry, it won't be the size of a palace. Our next step is to find an entrance to that segment. And what's this entrance gonna look like? I have no idea, but strong distortion should be a pretty obvious visual cue. So we just go around wandering around for it then? What a goddamn pain in the ass. Alright, so until next episode, we're gonna find out what's down that hallway or subway or whatever you want to call it. Alright, on episode 16. And I'll see you guys another time. Or episode 17, I believe, because I gotta chop it up. Anyways, it doesn't matter.